Girl Kijana update. Oh well, yeah, I like that about you. I like that. That wasn't chosen, or if I was chosen. So 2 o'clock come, I'll call back. Thursday, 15-20 minutes from my house. Ready? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please have a good day. Video. Bye.
What's the point of coming back? Down bad, ain't it sad? I want something to make it last. Oh, tattoos matching, make me snort while I'm laughing.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kijana. If you're new here, thank you for joining. If you've been here for a minute, thank you for tuning in. So today's video is basically just a little update. So I just came from an interview, but before I talk about that one, let's rewind to Wednesday of last week. Wednesday of last week, I had an interview. I thought it went very well. The man that interviewed me, he was like, when I was answering his questions, he was like, oh, well, yeah, I like that about you. I like that would be good to have here, blah, 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 blah. They be making it seem like you're a good candidate for the position. I told him I had open availability. He asked me if I wanted full-time or part-time. I said either or was fine with me because, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, you feel me? And, I'm just trying to get my coins. And I even made the interviewer laugh at the end of the interview, and I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. I was just being myself. And so yeah, that's how that went. Mind you, I did that on Wednesday of last week. Then I was like, the man was like, we'll have someone reach out to you. We still got other interviews to go do, and we'll talk with the other manager and we'll reach out to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Thursday, Friday go by, nothing. The weekend, nothing. I'll call on Monday. I'm like, hey, this is Sarah. I had an interview last week, Wednesday, with so-and-so. I would just like to know if there is any progress on my interview or what have you. And at first I was told if they want to move forward with you, then they'll contact you. And I was like, okay, but I haven't gotten a notice saying that I wasn't chosen or if I was chosen. So I'm just following up. And so then they were like, call back. The hiring manager is on break. Call back at 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock come, I call back. And I'm like, hey, give them the whole rundown again. And they're like, we'll have the person that interviewed you reach out to you. Mind you, that was Monday. Today is Thursday. And I done went on a whole nother interview. So now let's get to the interview I went on today. So literally last night I was bored. I didn't have nothing to do. So what did I do? I got on LinkedIn, looked for some applications to put in, found this one place that's like 15-20 minutes from my house. Not bad. It's a part-time position because like I said, I'm just looking to get my foot in the door somewhere because I need my coins. So I filled out the application last night. They were like, okay, you meet our qualifications, blah, blah, blah. We would like to set up an interview. So today, the interview was for 1:30. And mind you, today is Thursday. So I got up at 11:30. I got to the location for the interview by 12:56, and I did the interview. they make it sound like you're a good candidate for the job. They make it sound like you're going to get the job. He went through scheduling. He went through uniforms, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, I'm like, hey, I don't stay too far. I was like, I know I put availability on the form, but I was like, hey, if you ever need me to stay later, I don't mind doing so because I don't really do anything. And if I do something, I'll, let you know in advance. And I was like, so I'm pretty open to staying later if necessary. And he's like, okay, that's good. And he was like, because it's peak season right now, we would need people with a broader, more open schedule for availability. But he was like, don't be discouraged if you don't hear back from us. He was like, we are always putting out new jobs, so don't be afraid to reapply. There may be a position for you, but maybe just not right now. And he was like, there's still other interviews that they had to do, and that he will talk with the manager that would be over the location for the position I will be holding. And he was like, she may want to meet with you because she may be able to work with your availability. And he was like, I'll talk with her and see, and then we'll let you know. And he was like, do you have any questions? And I asked him questions about the scheduling, how does management work, and all that other stuff. And then I was like, so should I call back? Like, should I follow up in a couple of days to see if there's any changes, or should I just wait to hear back from one of y'all? And he was like, just wait and see if someone from our location reaches out to you. I was like, okay, cool. And he was like, remember, if you don't hear anything, he was like, don't be discouraged because we're always putting out new jobs and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. Like, within the last couple of months, I've applied to like a total of 5 places. And it's either right after I fill out the application, I get a notice that, they've chosen to move with other candidates, or I go on an interview and they basically ghost me, like I don't hear nothing from them. And it's really irritating. It's really pissing me off. It's really hard to go from being able to provide for myself ever since, you're legally allowed to work, to being my big old grown age and not having a job. And it's really pissing me off. People just be like, it'll come, it'll come, it'll come. Just pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. I get that, but like, come on now. I just want a job so I can pay what I need to pay some stuff off a lot quicker, make my own coins, be able to go on trips and all that jazz, because I have friends that be, inviting me to go places because my friends like, you need to live your life, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't like to go places, without my own money, and I don't like asking people for money and stuff like that. So that's what's going on right now. I'm just going to wait and see if I hear back from anybody. Also, I have been at 444 subscribers for a month now. I am so sorry that I don't have enough going on in my life to put out more content other than once a week. If I had more stuff going on in my life, I would be able to put out content at least twice a a week, but I don't have a lot going on. I really just be in the house, and I know my videos are repetitive, and I know that can be boring for a lot of y'all, and I don't want my content to be boring. So hopefully before my birthday we can hit 500 subscribers, because I've been at 444 subscribers for a month now. So hopefully, like I said, I hope and pray that we reach 500 subscribers on or before my birthday, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, all my important links are down below. My social media links and my playlist link is down below, so please check those out as well. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what else you would like to see from me. Let me know how y'all's job or YouTube journey is going, and all that good jazz. With that being said, I hope that you guys have a good day. I'm about to take these clothes off from this interview and probably make myself something to eat and then lay down. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.